morning, we're back, and it is now day, let me try the date because I film in advance and I don't know. Hold, day 9. And I'm doing so fine. JK, I think this is like day 50, like 102, because I am tired. My eyes hurt, my smile hurts, my face hurts. I'm actually going to give you all a little in-between video of how I take off all this makeup so that your skin is healthy and clean and you don't get any excess, you know, pimples and such from wearing such heavy makeup on your skin, because I've been doing that every day, you know. So if y'all hear anybody talking, it's Zenny. But anyways, let's get into this tutorial. We're going to be doing a creepy ass pumpkin. Let's get started. First, I'm going to apply this foundation on just one half of my face, and I'm also going to do my highlighting and my bronzing as usual. Then I'm just going to draw a nice, simple cat eye. That's a hell of a good wing, I must say so myself. And I'm just adding a lash, and that part of the face is finished. Here we're gonna have the pattern now. This was a mess up. I really didn't need to take it this far because my wig covered that part of my face. But this is basically how I draw the, I guess, cracked pumpkin. It's not really any way to explain it. It's just something you have to follow. I made a little mistakes here and there. I just go over them with the eyeliner. And this is just a normal eyeliner. This is from NYC Cosmetics, and I like it because it has a very flexible tip. And now this is me drawing the teeth. I can't draw a straight line to save my life, as you can see there. So I basically just draw 3 teeth, and on the corners I guess I draw it up almost into a triangle, you can see there. And yeah, so another tooth and triangle mouth thing, and I just joined them. Now I put it too low at first and I correct that like right after this, but I show you guys how I correct it. So here I am figuring out, wow, this is too low, my mouth is not this large. So I go in with my like eyeliner corrector basically, and I wipe away that bottom. But here I am correcting the shape first that I want, and then I'm gonna clean it up. So this is what I'm using. It's honestly magic. Just wipe it all off. And then I'm going in with Spirit Gum to lay down my brows. Now for this I should have put like white paint on after, but I couldn't find any, so I used translucent powder. And at first it was cool, but then when I added my foundation, the translucent powder was translucent because that's what it does. So that didn't really help any situation. I mean, it kept my brows down, which means they weren't really in my way, so that's fine. And then I just draw the triangle, like a little patch over my eye. And everywhere where there's space is where the orange is going to be going. So orange is going to be going in this little beard area, kind of like a Cheeto. It's going to go in on the outside centers, outside the little triangle obviously. And then I do some detail work with a smaller brush so I can get in between the crevices. There you see me using the flat top brush for the detail work. And that just helps me get into the little corners. Because obviously the bigger brush, you can't really do that with a bigger brush. So you need some detail, girl. Going in with this brown, I'm just going to shade the little cracks. So I go along the darker lines, and this actually gives it dimension. So what we're here doing is giving dimension. So I'm just taking the same brown shadow and just drawing lines. I go across my chin too to get rid of the double chin. As you can see, the lines aren't that solid. Some parts are thicker than others. I go in with this lighter orange shade to further give more texture, and then I kind of rub my brush on top of the I guess lines. Going in with white again to highlight is not too much, as you can see. It's just to make it look a little raised, and then I go in with the same black and use sometimes on the tops or on the bottoms I would just rub it and scrub it all over my face. And there's me filling in the eye. I also do the nose, and I do the little mouth area. Apply lip gloss before, guys, while lip balm, because powder on dry lips ain't fun. It's not fun at all. So yeah, and I made it blend a lot easier on my lip area actually. So here I got myself a little gloss situation. And then I go in and I detail work it out again. And I go with Sheet Freak because I wanted this side to be all pretty and girly. And Butterfly Beach on my inner corner. I darken up my eyes, and then I darken out the line because it was looking a little, you know, crackly dackly. I also take the eyeliner in places I want it to be darker and just blend it out. Here I am correcting this. I wanted it longer, and it just made it easier with that. I'm going to draw little branchy things. You can just do this in any kind of pattern you want. I just did this. And then give myself a fierce brow. I'm using Benefit right now, so this is the Goof Proof, and then I go in with Gimme Brow to make sure that it's nice and full and dark looking. And then I just take the excess black and put it on my eye, and these are my slow-mos. Alrighty guys, this is the look. Some scary, cracked up pumpkin with a brow and a highlight. I'm gonna have to go wash all this off right now because I'm going out. So I just have to film this really quick. It's a lot of detail work, I would say, but because it's Halloween, you could get away with looking a bit messy. For black girls, our lips are big, so even though the black like recedes the sides of the lip, you can still see it. So it will be a lot cooler on someone that has like thinner lips because you will just see a smile go right across. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna edit it so that my eye is black, but you can get blackout contacts and stuff like that. That would make it look extra cool. I actually wanted to put glitter, you know, to make it like glammy, but as I said, I'm pressed for time. I have to go out, so this has to come off my face. And glitter's a lot to take off. I couldn't find my glue, so I had to use spirit gum. And spirit gum can work, but I didn't have any white paint to put over it, you know. I'm not the most prepped. If you hear anything, that's my air conditioning. I forgot to turn it off. Forget about her. I'll put some music in the bottom so you can't really tell. But anyways, this is number 9. Pretty pumpkin.